Dun, 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 dun. We made it. We made it, boys. Um, well, it's 9:59 p.m. 1,085 days after Etika, and I was running late to this set. I wanted to get on this stream by 9 o'clock, and I made it, but I was running a little late to the set. I got out the shower. I don't even want to put on the light because honestly, my phone will overheat, and I won't be able to have an extended stream. So when I have more people in the stream, then I will add some light to the stream if people would like some extra lighting in the stream. But good evening, boys. Good evening to my boys. Boys, what up? Yo. Yeah, I know, right? I know. It's me. That guy. 9. Shout out to my boys rocking with the movement. 1,085 days after Etika, man. Welcome back. It's been a very what I would say is my most successful week as a streamer. Being as yesterday was my most successful day as a streamer. Right now, I'm currently reeling in my most successful week as a streamer. Well, as a YouTube streamer, my most successful week as a YouTube streamer. So, feel me? This stream is in a string of many streams that has me feeling very confident about myself and very confident about the movement. So, with that said, I already said I'm gonna I'll up the lighting and shit if a couple of more of my boys come in here and you guys want to see the scene change, and I'll up the lighting. But I'm keeping the lighting low quality right now. I've been sipping on that White Claw. White Claw has been having my whole hood turned up for the past month, I would say. My whole hood essentially got sponsored by White Claw, or basically self-endorsed themselves by White Claw, and I've been sipping on White Claw. It's pretty cool, pretty valid. Shout out to all my boys rocking with the movement, man. The movement. Yo. Shout out to my nigga, the Yacht Man. Lost my damn shades, dog. The shades. Fuck. The fucking shades, man. I'm not about to be shirtless again, boys. Hold on. I'm gonna put on a shirt this stream. Gotta get my life. I'm gonna put a shirt on this stream, boys. I just came out the shower. It was a hot ass day. I was just trying to stay cool today, honestly. I didn't do too much. Trying to stay cool, man. And right now I'm trying to stay hydrated. We're starting a shades donation right now to get my boy back. We need the 9 Rob. Nah, I have a pair of shades that I could use, but I just gotta get my own shit. I rather use the boys' money to do bigger things than a pair of shades. I got a pair of shades I could throw on for the stream right now, but those are my chill shades, so I kind of don't want to use them as my stream and my chill shades. I got a pair of alternatives, but I got a lot of big things to do, and getting a new pair of shades definitely. I want some wavy shits. I want to come on my stream with some wavy shits one day. Yesterday was my most successful day as a streamer, man. Yesterday. 20 hours of stream time in one day, for real. I actually just got up off a stream. One of my boys named, shout out to my bro Bishop. He was my bro Bishop Naru. He was on Instagram streaming just now, so I was tapped into his Instagram stream. He was cooking up some beats. But I had to make it here before. I had to make it here by 9 o'clock just for myself, just for my consistency, just for my consistency commitment. I made sure to pop out to the stream by 9:59, just to thank my boys once again for another day of being whoever you of being who you are. All of you, shout out to all of my boys being who they are. You feel me? You guys are the reason that I get up and I wake up and I do this every day. You feel me? I try to do something every day. Stream, drop a video, make a video, edit a video, write somebody. Every day I'm doing something in the direction of the movement. So I make sure it's not about coming here entertaining people. It's not about coming here and doing the most. It's really about coming and thanking the people that make it possible for me to be myself every single day. So shout out to my boys, for real. I'm telling y'all boys, we got a lot of people out here that's not being themselves, not living their own lives. Whoa. Really also had to get the fan on, man. I'm fucking hot in this bitch. Hope y'all niggas can hear me still. Hold on. I really gotta I gotta make some major adjustments to this set and the way that I just present my set. So I was really just trying to like test some different formats of how it would look. Don't mind me. I'm just messing with my set right now. So, feel me? Yo, one of my bros, my bro Killer Kai, he tagged me on Instagram today. He wants some stickers. These stickers that I have right here are messed up. These are some faulty stickers that I got from my boy. I gotta hit up a new sticker. I gotta get in contact with my new sticker vendor, my new distribution. I gotta get into contact with my distribution boys in order so I can get some stickers and send them out to my boys. One of my boys got an OLED today. He got the new Switch. I was so, man. Shout out to my bro Killer Kai. He got that new Switch, man. That nigga made me want to get a Switch, man. That nigga made me want to play some video games, man. Still can't play no games yet. Well, it's not that we can't. It's just not the time. The time is not here yet, boys, for us to be playing games and playing around. The revolution was not in motion today. Another day. Feel me? Hating ass nigga defeats me again. But it's not forever. It's not forever. Anybody that's really persistent about being great can't be stopped. Like, they may want it to seem that way, like it's easy to just stop people, feel me? They may want it to seem that way, but that's not what it is, you feel me? When you're really dedicated to something, nothing can stop you. Nothing can shake you off your course. Nothing can change your direction. None of that. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, bro. We wasn't talking about much, bro. We was just talking about life. We was just talking about movement. We was talking about the same things. centering myself, separating myself, sharing the vision. You feel me? That's what I was doing. You didn't miss out on much, honestly. It's up to my boys, you feel me? It's up to me and my boys to make to make all of this much, you feel me? Like, I'm saying that you didn't miss much because that's the truth, but one day, a small stream could be a lot. You could miss a whole lot in a small stream. I could be saying the same things over and over again, but if there's mad people in here, then it would seem as though you missed a lot. When you didn't miss much, in fact. When I get enough people in here, I mentioned in the beginning, I know I have the low quality light on right now. It's because my phone is gonna get hot as hell if I have the big light on. So if I get enough people in here, I'll put the big light on. So I'll just be like, fuck it, let's just get lit real quick. Let's illuminate this room real quick. But I'm chilling. Chilling. I have a TikTok video. Yo, it's funny that you say that. Ulick. I've never seen you before on my stream, Ulick. But shout out to my bro Zach, and shout out to my bro Ulick. He said, do you post on TikTok? Yes, I have a. Yes, it's a great question. That is a great question, Ulick. Because I have a TikTok video, a movement TikTok video that's actually going viral right now. So you probably came here from TikTok. I might have a couple people on my YouTube channel that are tuning in from TikTok because one of my most recent movement TikTok videos has been going viral. You know, every day somebody's finding out that the Iceman, me and the Ice... Whoa! Every day I got people finding out that me and the Iceman, you know, we're pretty cool. Very cool. Every day I got people finding out that me and the Iceman was really, really, really cool, man. And people always have adverse reactions to it. There are some people that that's like, holy shit, this nigga is Etika's brother. And then there's some people that's like, yo, fuck this guy. Who the fuck is this guy? Does this guy even play games? You know, whatever the reaction is, shout out to you. Shout out to TikTok. And shout out to my bro Ulick for asking that great question. Yo, shout out to my bro Zach for working out today. Yo, bro, you did better than me today, bro. You did better than me today. I didn't even work out today. I did some BS. I went to the park and I did some BS. I should have fucking worked out for real. But I was just completely unmotivated and uninspired. I only had money for one KFC box today. So I wasn't really inspired to work out. If I had money for 2 KFC boxes, I might have been able to get a workout in. But he's like, shout out to y'all boys starting something new. I just hopped today and went to the pool. Gotta get them gains up. Yo, bro. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my bro Zach. Shout out to my bro Perry Doty. Shout out to my bro Zach. Started working out today. He started taking care of himself. Shout out to you, bro. You started. A lot of people can't even start. Once you tell them to take care of themselves, they just like, what? What? Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to my brother Zach, for real. You be rolling up that fire. You be working out. You seem like a cool dude. You seem like a very cool dude. Let's get lit in here, boys. That's how we get lit up in here. You feel me? We just change the scenario real quick. Because of you, I took a leap of faith. Yo, shout out to my brother Nameless. Shout out to my brother NK. I'm gonna call you NK. Shout out to my brother NK. For real. He started a video game today, man. He started a video game today. Wait, what did you say? You said I started my My first game video today. Oh, you started your first game video today. Yo, that is major. I still haven't started my first game video, so you feel me? I just be fucking around with games and shit. Yo, shout out to my bro Zach, man. He started working out today. I did a BS workout today, bro. So you inspired me. Tomorrow I gotta go hard. I gotta go hard for real. Me and the yacht man, we gonna link up. We gonna go crazy. I'm not taking this serious enough, man. I got my boys is working out. I'm bullshitting. But as I said, it was just a product of how I was feeling. You feel me? I was really chilling today. I did a couple pulls. I did a couple push-ups before I went to go link my bro, the yacht man. But I didn't really I didn't go hard today. I didn't. I'd be lying to you if I said I did. You inspired me, Zach. You inspired me today. That shit is so hard, bro. You don't know how many... Because now you're about to make me go down the vortex of life. You know how many people that I know in real life I can't convince to work out with me for 10 minutes? Niggas can convince me to do all sorts of things. Niggas can convince me to drive. Niggas can convince me to party. Niggas can convince me to roll up. Niggas can convince me to do mad other shit. But niggas is never gonna convince you to fucking go change your motherfucking life. Damn, hold on. I feel dry as hell. I feel dry as a Popeye's biscuit right now. I feel dry as a Popeye's biscuit right now. I got the city on in case you boy. I got the city on right now. Damn, y'all can't see that shit. I didn't like this shirt because the ETIKA Forever isn't big enough on the back. The ETIKA Forever isn't big enough on the back of this, man. Shout out to my boys. Shout out to the yacht man. Shout out to my bro Zach. Shout out to my bro Ulick. Shout out to my bro NK, for real. Shout out to all my boys. We are the movement. Our time is coming. And while we're on the way there, you got to start asking yourself real questions. You got to start asking yourself certain questions, boys. If where you're headed, if you're trying to be great in this life, you feel me? That's another thing. You can't force greatness upon everybody. You really can't. So my brother Zach, I don't know if you worked out with anybody or if you worked out by yourself, but if you worked out by yourself, it means that much more because greatness is that much harder to chase on your own. You feel me? It's easy to achieve greatness when there's a bunch of people pushing you towards it. But when you got to look in the mirror, you chose the mirror path. You chose the look in the mirror and do it myself way. So shout out to you. Damn, boys. We're gonna change the whole freaking internet. This shit is so crazy. I was looking at so many YouTubers today, just looking at shit, looking at the internet. I was really trying to stay cool, so I wasn't even staring at my phone that much. It was so damn hot, and the revolution wasn't in motion, so I was really chilling. It's looking like I'm gonna have to get like a good string of days of me just driving and working. I may end up being off stream for a little bit because I'm gonna be on the road when I have my car for a little bit. just because I got to get my funds back up. I haven't operated the Revolution in about 4 or 5 days, and that drastically affects my finances because that's my only way of making money right now. So with that said, I just wanted to put you guys on notice that when I do get my car, I'm probably gonna be missing up. I'm probably gonna miss a night or two on my stream. Um, I want to stream every day. I want to bring people into this journey that I'm upon. We're headed to greatness. We're headed to thousands of views, thousands of subs, thousands of people questioning us, questioning our motives, questioning our direction. We're headed to mad collaborations. We're headed to mad shit. We're headed to so much different shit in life, boys. And while we're doing all this, there's one thing we're gonna remember the whole time. The Iceman. Shit is gonna be real different. Shit is gonna be real different. I gotta get tatted on the anniversary, boys. I gotta get an ETIKA tat on the anniversary. If I can't get the Revolution going and stack some bread, like, I'm not gonna be on any social media on the 19th because I'm honestly gonna be devastated. I'm gonna be disappointed and devastated in myself. So if I can't, my mission right now, honestly, while I'm streaming every day, trying to remain consistent, is to get a new ETIKA tattoo on or by the 19th, or at least the 25th, the latest. And if I can't do that shit, I'm just gonna be low key. You feel me? I'm gonna remain low. I'm gonna remain low key, and I'm gonna figure that shit out one way or another. Like, that's my plan. And I'm getting tatted this month. I didn't get tatted once this year, and at this point last year, I got tatted twice already. So I'm starting to get a little agitated with myself, not with you boys, but with myself, because this is all about me at the end of the day, in terms of like my image and where I want to take the movement and the influence and the impact that I'm trying to leave on this world. Like, little things like that is really me. It's not you boys, it's me. So I got a lot of shit I got to do by the 19th, by the 25th, the latest. Really by the 19th, but you feel me, boys? I got a lot of shit to think about. I'm still waiting on several of my boys to send me, yo, if you have hashtag ETIKA Forever in your bio, if I sent you any merch, if I sent you any apparel, I need you to send me the content back, please. Send me the content back. I need to get the promo reels ready in order to have the official release. But it's harder for me to have the official release if the promo reels aren't ready, and I'm going on my way to make all these shirts, and all I want is a selfie. And it's just difficult because, you know, you really can't force people to do shit. Like, you really can't force people to send you a selfie. You can't press people because that takes away from it. That takes away from the authenticity of it. Even if somebody's gonna do it the dick riding way, and they're gonna wait for somebody else pop in to put it on to be like, oh shit, he sent me one too. But boom, I just want you to understand, like, I'm taking note of that. I'm taking note that if you're gonna wait for somebody else to get a free shirt to then send me your photo, I'm taking note of how you sent it to me when you was waiting to send it to me. Like, what the fuck? It's not just, and I just move accordingly from there. You feel me? So shout out to all of my boys who received iAM9iNE apparel and sent back their content. It means a lot. It means a lot to the movement. It means a lot to the official release. I'm not a person who likes to control things. I like to orchestrate things, not control. Orchestrate is have people put the hashtag in their bio, reach out to them, send them the stuff, receive the pictures. Control is like, yo, bro, I sent you that shirt. Send me the picture back, bro. Send me the picture back, bro. That's trying to control the situation. And if I was doing that, you guys would already know, because they would be like, yo, this dude is crazy. What is this dude doing? So the message of what I'm trying to get at is, if I have sent you any apparel, please send me the content back. I am trying to have the official release. I will be sending more merch to more people very soon. And I would really like to believe that you're authentically a part of this and that you're not waiting for somebody more popular to, feel me, to post their shirt and shit. Because, you know, all the popular people, like, they get what I'm trying to do. Like, and that's why I've always reached out to small market people, bro. I've always reached out to small market people. I've always tried to contact small market people first because I know so many big name people in the ETIKA community, bro. There's a big name people that really fuck with me and really rock out with me. And I've always just like pushed like my collaborations with them to the future because it's like, that's not how I'm looking for it. I'm not looking for it through other people who have their own popularity already. I'm trying to build some concrete shit, my boys. And all of my boys in this stream right now are making this possible. So, feel me? If you have hashtag Etika Forever in your bio, if you sent me your shipping address, then you've confirmed your shirt. And I will be in the process of sending your shirt to you. So shout out to all my boys, for real, that make this possible. It's not me doing this. It's a group of us. It's a team of people. But with that said, I gotta send shirts to some of my very popular, poppin' friends, like my bro Little Boom. I was talking about him on my stream earlier this week. I gotta send my bro Little Boom a shirt. I gotta send my bro Bishop Naru a shirt. I gotta send a couple of my artists, bro. I got popular people in the ETIKA community that I need to send apparel to. And I really would want all of my small market dudes to send me, I want all of my small market people to send me their content back. Before I send these popular people the shit and they send me the content and now everybody's like, holy shit, this dude sent him content, I gotta send my shit back. Where's my shirt at? Like, I really would like for people, I would like for all of my small market people, even if you don't have a channel, even if you're just supporting, even if you're just one of my boys, like, I just need all of it back, boys. I got things that I want to do and things that I want to put in motion, but we got to do this universally and organically. So it's going to take a little longer. Today was one of those days, boys. Today was one of those days where I just remember, like, it's not just going to happen. I got to continue doing this. I got to continue being myself for this to happen. Like, this shit is very real. I got them going crazy on TikTok right now. My video was really, my video was about the 9 life. And it basically, you gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch the TikTok video to understand it. I can sit here and I can tell you about it, but you gotta go watch the video. So iAM9 with 9 E's on TikTok. iAM9 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 E's. iAM9 with 9 E's on TikTok. And then you can see the video. The video's going up right now. iAM9 with 9 E's. iAM9 on TikTok is iAM9 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 E's. You feel me? Shout out to TikTok for real. I gotta keep making more. I gotta make more TikTok videos. You can make those so quick. Like, that shit is such a different type of platform. Like, and you can just go so viral so fast. Like, you can go viral in 10 seconds. Like, making a 5 to 10 second video is literally like can change your whole life. And when I combine shit like that with all the odds that I have in my favor and all the people that I have behind my back, I'm consistently motivated to do this. I'm consistently motivated to be myself, boys. I'm consistently motivated to try and create content. TikTok is the reason that I have all my subs on YouTube. I'm actually the only reason why I'm here streaming with you guys on YouTube is because around a year ago, well, a little over a year ago, I blew up on TikTok. And that's where my whole YouTube audience came from. You feel me? Like, my whole YouTube audience came from me blowing up on TikTok. I think in the ETIKA TikTok page. You know, but then a whole bunch of detractors went and tore down my name and shit and stomped on my name and shit. So it is what it is there, but we retained our audience. The movement was accelerated. And I didn't have to do anything. I want you guys to know. I did a lot up to that point. But the only thing I really did up to that point was make my first video. My first video, like a snippet of it, got on TikTok. And that's how I ended up blowing up. So I guess all the time that I invested into my first video was the repayment for me investing all of those hours into that first video. But in terms of like the blowing up part, like I don't really have to do much on my part. My face does all the work. And all the things that I do behind the scenes do all the work. And that's kind of why, like, I don't got to be a comedian. I don't got to tell jokes. I don't got to be funny. I don't got to be a pariah. I don't got to do none of that crazy internet shit. I just got to love my brother and be myself. And then we're all going to inspire people to be themselves. Shout out to my boys. Shout out to my boy Morris Young, Mod Lord, Morris. Shout out to my bro Ed. Shout out to my bro Ed. Shout out to my bro Morris. My bro Morris is one of the most recent donators. We have the most recent donator towards the movement. You, him, and my brother Prince Angel. I got to talk about it again because, as I said, I'm gonna just keep talking about it because it's the most recent thing, and it's the most popular thing. Well, it's the most popular to me that my brothers really donated to me. And it's crazy how they donated to me. The day they donated to me is the day that the revolution stopped, like the day that my dad started fucking with me, and the day that the revolution just started to, the trajectory of the revolution this week just started to decline because it's just universal. It's just universal, bros. One thing fell out of place for me, and I had my boys support me. So I just know it's the universe, and I was thankful. So shout out to my brother Morris once again for donating $50 to the movement. Shout out to my brother DJ Prince Angel for donating $60 to the movement. Shout out to everybody who's ever donated to the movement. When I first came into this community, if anybody would have told me that I have people, if anybody would have told me, I wouldn't have believed any of this. I wouldn't have believed that people would dead support me just for being myself and trying to motivate other people to do positive things and motivate people just to, feel me, stay their course. Nobody would have, if anybody would have told me that people would be sending me money to help me do things like this, I would have thought they were crazy. I would have thought they were lying. If you told my dad, he would have thought you was lying too. And that's why I don't even tell my dad much. Like I don't intend on telling him much about my journey. I just want to get the fuck up out of here. So I'm just gonna, like, feel me? I'm just gonna be myself, keep doing this, and then we're gonna be in a whole different place. We're gonna be in my crib one day. We're gonna be in my crib. I told people I'm getting the World Network before I get a bed. I've told a couple people this. I'm getting the World Network right here before I get a bed. I'm more interested in that than a bed. I'm getting the World Network right here before I do a lot of things. But the first thing I'm definitely going to do is get the fuck up out of my house. And the moment that everything is out of my house, I will be getting the World Network right here. Because I just feel like when I leave, like, I'm not going back. Like, I don't know what's going to happen after that point, but I'm not going back home after that point. I'm not coming back here. Me and the Iceman grew up in this place. You feel me? So it's eternally tied to me and him, and it's eternally tied to many traumas that we never got to overcome together. So when I'm out of here, I'm going to change my life in ways that I don't expect to come back. So I just want you guys to understand my mentality before this stuff happens and you guys are just looking at me through a lens and you're like, this guy is bugging. This guy is not bugging. This guy is being himself. And I would implore everybody watching this stream right now and on the playback to ask yourself, are you really being yourself every day? Are you really like waking up and talking to the people you want to talk to? Having the conversations that you want to have, doing what you want to do? Are you getting even closer to that? Do you even know what that looks like? Have you ever, like, do you even associate with people that are being themselves? Do you associate with people that want to be themselves? Or do you associate with people that just go with the next thing that they hear and see? They go with the next trend. A lot of shit, boys. We're about to write history. We're about to write ETIKA history, Joy-Con boys history. That's what we're about to do. 1,085 days after ETIKA, I've never been more certain that me and my boys are gonna write history together. I be telling my boys, I don't know if because I wasn't so sure of my boys, I used to tell this to people in my life, like, I don't know if I'm gonna live a long life, boys. I don't know how long my life's gonna be. I just know that 2022, I'm all into where I want to go and what I want to do with my life. And no matter what happens, when my life's over, I will be the person that I wanted to be. I won't be this person that I was pretending to be. I'm not going to be this nice guy that people want me to act like I am. I'm not going to be this, I'm not going to be a doormat. I'm not going to be a yes man. Like, no. I'm not going to be a doctor. I got all these doctors in my family. All these people are doctors in my family. Like, I'm not going to be a doctor. Like, that's not what's happening. I can only be myself, and I can only tell people to be themselves and think for themselves. I can only have certain type of conversations right now. And that's why it's cool. Like, I haven't even spoken to people. Like, even the CEO, even me and the CEO have distanced ourselves from each other because we're grown ass men. Like, shout out to the CEO, shout out to the craft room. But you feel me? Grown ass man, like, you gotta start looking at your circumstances and you gotta really start understanding like what's helping you get through day to day. How far are you? How comfortable are you with where you are in life right now? You feel me? Me and the CEO, we're both uncomfortable with where we are in life right now. He's a little more comfortable than me because he has his own vehicle and he has to move around and shit. But I'm uncomfortable with where I'm at in life right now. I'm uncomfortable with where I'm at. So I gotta be consistent to myself. I gotta be consistent to my boys. Yes, I have played Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem. I haven't played it in a long time because I haven't played games in a while. But Roy was always one of my favorite characters in Super Smash Bros. Where is it at? Nine Cave Disaster. Roy was one of my favorite characters in Super Smash Bros. My boy Roy. They used to be like, if you actually know this game well enough, when Roy is fighting, they'd be like, Roy the boy! Roy the boy! Roy the boy! Yeah, Roy's my nigga. Shout out to Roy, shout out to Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem. Etika's Fire Emblem playthroughs are some of my favorite playthroughs of all time. Yo! Yeah, that's that shit right there. If the audience, the crowd, when you start fighting, be like, Roy the boy, Roy the boy. Yeah, that's that shit. I love that. I might play that game. Yo, when I make it in life, you know, when I'm a little comfortable with myself and a little comfortable with my living situation and my mental situation combined, I might just buy any game any day of the week and I might just start playing for my real faithful boys like you that have been here since day one. I might actually take game requests from people like you. You boys might be the ones that I take game requests from. Because, you know, I can't play everything in the fucking world. I would like to. I'm going to try. But I can't play everything in the world. So the game requests, I'm going to take them from my biggest supporters. Like the people that have been rocking with me before I was playing video games. Those are the people that I'm going to listen to when it comes to game requests and stream requests and things of that nature. You feel me? So shout out to you for being here. Shout out to my brother Zach. Shout out to my brother Zach. Yo, they want me to play Xenoblade. Yo, everybody loves that game. I did had to go look up what that game is all about. I think that one. I'm about to go watch one of his Xenoblade streams because so many people hit me up about his Xenoblade streams that I gotta go. I'm gonna stream myself watching these streams before I play the game, or somehow like playing it and watching it simultaneously. When I have resources, bro, there's no limit to what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a split screen. One screen's gonna be watching Etika's stream. I'm gonna have a split screen. One screen's gonna be watching my brother play the game, and the other screen is gonna be me playing the game. You feel me? Literally, we're gonna be doing shit that the Joy-Con boys never thought was ever gonna happen. That nobody in this Joy-Con boys community could ever put themselves in position to actually do, which is to help people relive these streams and to help them move on from these streams. You feel me? Help people move on from these streams. I'm sure people will always watch them and always find solace and comfort in them. But for the people that do need some sort of outlet to move on mentally and emotionally, that will be me. And that will be the movement. Maybe you can be the one to play Xenoblade 3. Maybe. Maybe. I'm hoping that I live that long. Shit. I be trying to tell people, boys, it's not about you boys that been supporting me every day, because you guys are here every day, and no matter what happens every day, if anything happens to me, at least you guys was here every day. It's the people that feel like I'm invincible. It's the people that are entitled to my time and entitled to my attention, entitled to my presence, to where they feel like they don't got to communicate with me. They don't got to hit me up. They don't got to be day to day with me. And that's cool. That's cool. You just don't got to act like we're that cool. You feel me? Keep it funky. Yeah, man. I ain't asking for much. You feel me? I ain't asking for much. I'm asking for the people in my real life that really, because nobody in my real life really watches these streams, and this is what I'm saying. It got to a point, and I got backed into a wall where it's like I literally told you guys, like, this is my peace of mind right now. Like, me coming here and talking to you boys, keeping it funky with you boys is like, this shit is my peace of mind right now, because there's nobody in my real life that's really rocking for me every single day. Like, it's too much for them, you feel me? The little things are too much. The free shit is too much. The bare minimum is too much. Habit curving is too much. So you got to start approaching things differently, boys. You got to start looking. Your visions are going to start changing. You got to start altering your visions, because You want to have all these people that you think care about you. You want to have all these people that you think would have your better interest at first as a part of your vision, but there's no room for them in your vision, and they're showing you with their actions on a daily basis. Like once you lock in on your shit, like the people that aren't there for you, they're gonna pull away from you. Like the people that aren't really there for you, they're gonna pull away from you, and you got to take notice if you want to elevate. If you don't want to elevate, or if you're scared of elevation, you'll act like it's nothing, and then you'll go back to chilling with these people, and then you'll keep asking the same questions over and over again. It ain't rocket science, boys. It ain't rocket science, boys. Shout out to everybody that has received iAM9 apparel and has sent me their shout out to everybody that's received 9 York City, iAM9 alternate, iAM9 box logo, whichever iAM9 shirt that you did receive. Shout out to everybody who's taken the time to send the return content for the promo reel, man. Yeah, that's what this is. That's all you are witnessing. Everybody that watches this now, watches this and all of my streams on the playback, I'm getting hundreds of views on my channel just out of this consistency. Many watch hours, because I'm really just trying to jump this ladder and just get straight to business at this point. You got to get yourself out of the loop. We're literally witnessing a generation of people stuck in a loop. Stuck in themselves, stuck in their minds. Free yourself, free your mind, be yourself. I was saying this to my security guard earlier. Like, yo, like just free thinking. Like my security guard is a free thinking dude. Like, so I just always wondered why I was always cool with him, why we were always so cool, like, and it's just because like he's a free thinker. Like I just never really knew. Like I've always known I was a free thinker because I've always had problems. Like if I start getting into like the history of my life and the history of like a lot of scenarios that I went through, like in school, like kindergarten to 12th grade, I knew I didn't think like other people, but it wasn't really until I got like out of college that it really started to hit me. Like I do not think or operate like the average person. One thing's for sure, when I first got to college, like my freshman year, and to this day, like the only thing I've ever really engaged in is cannabis, marijuana. Like I haven't engaged in anything else, like anything you could think of, not even a cigarette. So when you get to college, just people doing everything. When you get to college, just people doing everything. So I always just go back to my freshman year of college and just remember people doing everything. And I was just like, nah. Yo, niggas is in that bitch doing everything, nigga. Everything you can think of. Every drug you can think of. Niggas is in that shit doing everything. And I was just like, nah, I'm good on that shit. I don't mind watching you do that shit. I don't mind watching you risk your life off that shit. I'm not doing that shit. And that's my YouTube journey. I'm not doing things the regular way. I'm not giving in. I don't do what the regular person does. I don't do what the regular streamer does. I don't do what the regular YouTuber does. I do things my way. The organic way, the raw way. Shout out to everybody that I did meet in my first college. Shout out to all of my boys. Shout out to the Kappas. Shout out to Kappa Alpha Psi. Shout out to everybody. I am not a noob. That's another thing. I wanted to say that because a lot of people get the 9 confused for the Kappa symbol, because this is like the I'm the same. First time doing weed was at 28. Yeah. Yeah. You see this temple? You see this holy 9 temple? Like, I can't poison this shit. I can't poison this. This is before I had tattoos. I had no tattoos. I always knew, like, I just knew that my mind mattered. Like, and when you're a free thinker and you really think for yourself, like, you like to have control of your mind. And I just was always just like, those mind altering drugs, like, I was just never interested, bro. Like, I just don't want to be in a situation where I don't have my freedom of mind and I'm stuck to a drug. I'm stuck to a psychedelic. I'm stuck to a feeling. I'm stuck to something. And that's why it's so easy for me to pull back off of bud. So pull back off bud when I need to and just be a person when I need to. As much as I would love to roll a hot spliff right now, I don't need to. And the point that I'm trying to make is, I know there's a lot of people right now in my life that know me, that say they're cool with me, that say they fuck with me, and say they rock with me, and they could be rolling, like, feel me? It would be nothing. They're all getting high. Ain't none of them sitting down streaming, talking about their future plans. Ain't none of them hitting me up like, yo, bro, I know you're not really copping bud like that. I got your back, bro. Like, nah. That's not what's going on. So, you get it? It's not rocket science. Because when niggas come around me, they're gonna be like, yo, bro, you got any bud on you? Yo, bro, you got any weed on you, bro? Yo, you got stuff? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't got nothing on me, bro. I don't even buy it like that. I don't even buy stuff like that. It's not that I don't want to. It's not that I wouldn't enjoy it. I just can't. And it's just because I'm doing this by myself. You feel me? If everybody who said they cared about the movement was caring, there's certain things, boys, that there's certain questions that wouldn't be asked. There's certain conversations that wouldn't be had. And that's just not what it is. And it's not just me going through this. It's all of you, all of us. So many people that I know in real life, they're dealing with people who aren't there for them. If you can roll bud with a person all this time, if you can roll bud with a person for years and years and years on time, and then you take 1 year to start focusing on your business more than rolling up with these people, and they don't find any sort of level of initiative or thought to, like, yo, damn, this nigga really ain't, like, doing that shit that we used to do as much that often. I'm still doing this shit every day. Like, damn, let me just, feel me? Yo, bro, I got your back. It's cool. I'm not asking anybody to do that. But you just got to understand. It ain't rocket science to understand. When you're alone and you're thinking, like, damn, I'm sacrificing everything right now. Yeah, it's you. Don't forget that part. Don't forget. Like, you just can't forget. Like, it's you sacrificing. When these people come back around into your life, when they want to hang out with you and they want to chill with you, you got to remember that you're the one sacrificing alone. And when you go back to being alone, there's a clip of Kevin Gates going viral right now. And he's just like, yo, like, I am 100% okay being with myself, confronting myself. A lot of people are scared of themselves. That's the problem. A lot of people are scared of themselves. They're scared of being alone. They're scared of people. They're scared of people showing them their true colors, because then you're gonna be alone. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't fear that. I don't fear myself. And a lot of that goes into the Iceman leaving me here by myself. When the Iceman left me here, I knew I was going to have to change the way I wake up every day. I knew that inevitably, I knew that a piece of me died. I just didn't know, how long it was going to take me to notice that part of me gone. Like, a piece of me died. That piece of me that cared about relationships, that piece of me that cared about nonchalant shit, that piece of me died with the Iceman. It's just so it's not as hard as you think. I'm making it hard because I'm thinking about it right now. I'm really thinking about it, and you want to have people, you want to be involved with people, you want to talk to people, you want to share this, you want to share your success with people, but that's just not how shit goes, boys. And there are so much more unsuccessful people than successful people in this world. So, feel me? It's up to you to become one or the other to be able to prove your theory. So it's up to me to prove everything that I'm talking about right now. The people in my real life, they could be watching this, or they could tune into this like, yo, this nigga's full of shit. This nigga doesn't know what he's talking about. This nigga gonna be doing this shit forever. And that's cool. They're allowed to feel that way. That has nothing to do with me and everything that I'm putting into this. For real. That has nothing to do with me and all of my habits that I'm sacrificing for this. It has nothing to do with that. And the point that I want you guys to take away from the stream is it's the same for you. Those people in your life that don't really care, if they see you gaining some progress, or they see you, they just see you operating on a different tune, and they're just like, yo, bro, you moving funny, bro. You just too serious, yo, bro. You're boring, bro. You're a square now, bro. Like, they ain't obligated to call you cool. They ain't obligated to fuck with you. They ain't obligated to do any of that shit. And you ain't obligated to go back and forth with them and give them your energy. If you feel like your energy is 9 energy. I personally feel like I bring 9 energy to every single interaction and conversation that I have with people. Whether I have money, whether I don't, whether I have weed, whether I don't, I feel like I bring positivity and I bring motivation to every single person and conversation that I have. On the internet, in real life. And with that said, I'm just not, there's just certain things, boys, that there's just certain shit that can't be tolerated anymore. It starts with me, the head of the movement. Shout out to my brother Jordan for making some fan art for the movement. Shout out to my bro Bria. On the 19th, I'm going to release my fan art piece. I think the boys are going to fuck with it. It's Dragon Ball Z based. Hopefully, on my 19th, I'm not going to stream on the 19th. I'm just going to, feel me, deal with that shit personally. And then by the 25th, hopefully I'll have some money to get tatted. If I don't have money by the 19th to get tatted, I'll get tatted by the 25th. I'm just going to get a small E at this point. Like, I'm just going to get another small E tat. I'm going to do something. Something's going to happen in the name of the Iceman within the next 2 weeks. Because at this point last year, I had 2 tattoos, boys. At this point last year, I had this tat and I had this tat. I had my ETIKA tat and my 9 tat. Both of which were partially funded by the Joy-Con boys. So, you feel me? I have a standard for myself, an expectation for myself. Yo, when are you turning 23? Yo, when are you turning 23, bro? Yo, I know y'all be staring at me. I'll be getting real motivational and inspirational in this chat, but I need you guys to tell me what's going on with your lives. I need you guys to tell me where you're tuning in from. I need you guys to tell me what type of content that you create. I need you guys to talk. I know sometimes you guys look at me and you guys go into a vortex and you're like, damn, this guy looks just like ETIKA. You're like, damn, this guy sounds like him too. Damn. And that's kind of the thing. Like, I feel like people, sometimes they just really stare at me and they go into like a paradox. Like, they're just like, damn. Just when we was getting lit. We was getting mad turned up in here just now, but then this hating ass nigga wanna call me. That's the thing about this hating ass nigga, my dad. He's a hater. He doesn't really fuck with the Iceman. He doesn't really fuck with the movement, but he's ready to call me and ask me to help him do favors and shit all the fucking time. And as I got older, a part of me really committing myself to the movement is telling my dad no. Telling my dad no. Telling my dad I don't owe him shit. Like, I don't owe my dad much. The same way he doesn't owe me the revolution. The same way he doesn't owe me to help me fix my credit. In the same way he doesn't owe me to support the movement and owe me to love my brother. I don't owe that nigga to go help that nigga every single time that he wants help. So part of me committing myself to the movement and being able to be here and be on this stream right now is telling my dad no more often. Telling my family members no more often. I was talking about this on another stream too, the power of no. People got to start saying no, boys. Damn, what was I talking about before we got hemmed up off this? I wanted my boys, yeah. I needed you guys to talk to me, tell me what's going on. I really feel like a big part of the influence of my stream is sometimes the fact that people come here. And this is just what I was talking about before the phone, before the stream got interrupted. What I was talking about, before I was talking about the hating ass nigga, before I was talking about the shit that I do for him, I was talking about how one of like the cornerstones of like one of the foundations of my stream, like even now, and like that's gonna continue, because I noticed that I had 12 people on my stream and nobody was saying anything and everybody was staring at me talk. I was just like, sometimes people really check into the stream and they're like, yo, this dude looks just like Etika. And then they just start staring at me. And then the first thing they write, typically the first thing they write is a video game type questioning. So this is how, like, I've had to start to try to analyze how people are looking at me through a screen. Maybe because I've been like on the screen so much and I've become more engaged into this life, like I can only wonder, but how certain people, when they see me through this screen, like how they process, like what type of thoughts lead them to ask certain type of questions. I want to be a YouTuber and make manga. Yo, that'd be hella dope, bro. That would be mad dope. That would be mad dope. There's a lot of YouTubers that have manga, so you're just gonna have to be very distinct, very different. You're just gonna have to find your niche, and you're just gonna have to be real different in order to have an audience, in order to have people really tap in with you. Shout out to my brother Jagan. Shout out California. Shout out South California. I gotta go to Cali. I've never been to Cali, boys. We're gonna be in Cali. We're gonna be making content. We're gonna be everywhere making content. We're gonna go to Jamaica. We're gonna make content. We're gonna be all over the world making content in the name of the Iceman. But before we do that, shit is gonna make sense. And when people say the Iceman's name on the internet, they will think about us coming to correct them, coming to make sure that it's in good taste. Feel me? That's when we can start playing games. That's when we can start having fun. That's when we can start doing more things. I feel like we've had plenty fun. All my boys that put hashtag Etika Forever in their bio, I feel like they're having a fun time. I feel like it's always fun when one of your influencers or content creators is constantly offering things to you. Find out the $5 footlong isn't even a footlong. They got rid of that shit years ago. They don't got that shit. They don't got that shit. I got niggas in my real life that tell me they fuck with me and they can't get me. They wouldn't even get me a Subway sandwich. I'm not even gonna say that because that's Major pause. $5 foot long. No man if I have a $5 foot long. But I'm part Jamaican. I'm part Jamaican. It came out. No man. No man if I have a $5 foot long. What? Oh man. I got niggas in my real life that won't buy me a $5 Subway sandwich, but they care about me. They care about them. Man. Wait, you said what? You said that was an inside joke with the Joy-Con boys? What, the foot long? Found out the $5 foot long isn't even a foot long. Did he say that in a stream? Is that what did he say? Did he talk about Subway sandwiches did he talk about Subways on a stream or something? Boys, we're about to make so much noise, but it's gonna take some time. It's not just gonna happen today. It's not just gonna happen tomorrow. It could, but it's unlikely. Yeah, back in the day, he did news and talked about it. Oh, I feel like I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like the ETIKA newsreel, the newsreel. That shit was, this guy, man. This guy was different. This guy was so different. He was a special dude, man. You guys know where this is headed. He was such a special dude. He was special to me. I would have these type of conversations with him all the time, like literally. And that's the thing. I be talking about my dad sometimes and shit. But when I do a stream about when I do a stream about our YouTube messages, you'll literally see mad messages of me like telling him about my dad and me telling him about how much my dad is a hater. Just literally like because he knows my dad. He's the person that I would run to and I would tell him, like, yo, this nigga's such a hater, bro. Like, why is this nigga always hating on me, bro? Like, it's before the movement. It was really before the movement. Like, my dad been a hater before the movement, and the Iceman been uplifting me through everything. Like, he was uplifting me through everything. Through my high school basketball dreams, through my first college. Like, he came to my first college and visited me. He did a lot of things, boys. A lot of things behind the scenes that even though there's a lot of weirdos on the internet would feel like that he doesn't deserve credit for these things, it's up to me to tell you guys these things and tell you guys how great of a person he is. He used to pull up on me in my college. Like, he used to pull up on me and just motivate me, bro. Boys, like, motivate me anytime I needed or wanted. No matter how much time we spent away from each other, no matter how much distance that my father tried to create between us, he was just always somebody that I could count on to come through and uplift me. Like, only thing I could do when I saw him was smile. The only thing I could do was think about my past. Like, the only thing I could do when I saw him was really smile. Like, I literally don't know bad emotions around this dude. And these are things that I have to articulate for people to understand, like, why I'm maniacal behind this. Why I'm maniacal behind my son's name. And when you say my son's name, the movement is listening. I don't think people really understand. Shout out to all of you that are here, because one day when the World Network is on my neck, a bunch of people are going to be like, yo, I get it, bro. I get it. I understand. Yo, everything that comes out of my mouth, everybody will understand. Everybody will get it. Yo, bro, this guy's spitting facts. Yo, guy, this guy's the GOAT. All of that. So where were you? Where were all those people? Where were all you? Shout out to my boys that's in here. What are you guys talking about? Let me not. I really get carried away into the future sometime. I watch his streams all the time to take better tips on how to be a better streamer, and no one did it like him and never will. That's what I'm saying, boys. That's what I'm saying. You see all these niggas, all these YouTube niggas that these people look up to? A lot of these people are here because a lot of these people are in position. Shout out to them and all the work that they put in to get themselves in position. But there's nobody like the Iceman. And the Iceman, like, his absence just... Like, his absence opened the door for so much. Like, his absence opened the door for so many streamers, bro. Like, the shit is unbelievable. And so, like, the fact that the last time that I saw him on TV was that bullshit, it doesn't add up. This love that everybody talks about, it doesn't add up. The shit, we are the movement, boys. Shout out to you boys. You all of you here, you all have a stock in the movement. Like, all of you have a voice in the movement. Because one day there's going to be thousands of people in here trying to do weird shit. But then we have you guys that's here, that been here. And this is where it will really matter. Morris is my first moderator. Like, Morris is my first ever YouTube moderator. And for a long time, I didn't even, like, want to have moderators in my streams. And I used to have mad detractors that would just completely, like, try to, like, just throw everything out of whack. But growing into my community and growing to accept my boys means having moderators, which means having people that have similar ideals as you in your life, as a part of your life. I was talking to my bro Morris Young earlier today. There's a very big YouTuber out there that you guys probably know of. You know, he reached out to me about talking about the Iceman. So I reached out to my brother Morris Young for some insight. And I got a lot to think about in the direction of that. But I have people that I have several YouTubers that would like me to come speak about ETIKA on their platforms. With that said, I got to continue to stream so that way I can continue to take the input from all of my boys so I can properly articulate it when the time comes. When you guys start seeing me on all these major platforms speaking on the movement, like, it's really up to me to stay in tune with my boys so that way whatever message or whatever it is that we're really trying to do, like, it's influenced by the people that been here. Because the people that are here, the people that have been supporting me, I really do take heed of everything of all the advice and all the things that you guys daily output to me on a daily basis. It means a lot. The Iceman meant a lot to me. Nigga would pull up on me, boys. That nigga would pull up on me on the train, dog. Ever since I got my car, people don't even hit me up. Well, I don't have a car. Ever since I got access to the revolution, people always hitting me up. People always expecting me to drive to them. People always expecting me to go out my way, like. And then I had a dude like the Iceman who would get on the train to come see me anywhere. He would get on the train, like, And that's just always because like we were both in Brooklyn, so it's always as simple as like, yo, bro, I'm right here, yo, bro. Like he would, but you know, now it's 2022. I'm really thinking about this. Like, I don't got nobody pulling up on the train to come chill with me and talk about me and talk about positive things and motivate me to be myself. Like, nobody, boys. Like, I don't got nobody that's gonna come get on the train to come motivate me, support me. Like, this shit makes me a little emotional. This shit I really could just break down crying about this shit anytime at any given moment. But that shit's not gonna change the circumstances. Like, and I don't need to prove that to anybody. But like, I could literally just break, like, as I talk to you guys right now, there's something deep down inside of me that is fighting me from crying when I talk about the Iceman. That's what, and I gotta save all that shit. Like all of that true shit. Like when I do make it somewhere, when we really are inspiring thousands of people and really like changing the way things are done on the internet, that's when I'll be able to be more emotional about this and more emotional about how much the Iceman meant to me. Like, I've cried on my streams before. I've cried on a couple streams before, like when I talk about the Iceman, just because like the shit just never goes away, boys. Like the shit never really stops going away. Like it's a pain that's inside you deep down that just bubbles. It bubbles up. And I guess you guys are like my Pepto-Bismol. The movement. It's like my Pepto-Bismol. It makes it go down. It makes it like the flames inside my body go down. For real, shout out to my boys. My Sonic statue has one hand, boys. And I wouldn't, and I was meant to buy him. I was meant to get him like this. I was meant to get him like this. I told you guys before, he represents the movement. Oh, man. We got so much noise to make. You gotta believe them, boys. You gotta believe them. Once they show you that they don't believe, it's up to you to believe. Once they joke, Iceman would have loved to see Sans and Steve in Smash. Yeah, he would have loved that shit, man. He would have loved it. I try not to get caught. I really, I'm personally conflicted against those type of conversations. I'm personally conflicted when it comes to those type of conversations, so I'm not really gonna go back and forth on those things. Because we could sit here and talk about all the things that he would have loved. And that type of shit makes me emotional. So I'm not really going to get caught into all of that. We need to have conversations about what we're going to do in the name of the Iceman. What we're going to do for him. He was the first one I thought of at her reveal. Boys, what are we talking about, boys? Like, there ain't nobody else doing Smash reveals like that. There ain't gonna be nobody ever who do Smash reveals like that. There ain't gonna be nobody who stream like that. There ain't gonna be nobody who do shit like that. So it's just like, I could literally sit here and Iceman hypothetical my life away. And that's why I try not to do that. Because I could literally sit and just hypothetical. I could be like, yo, he would have loved this. He would have loved this. He would have loved this. Damn, he would have loved this. He would have loved this too. He would have loved that too. I could sit and do that all day long. And that's what people do in these Etika forum chats. And that doesn't reflect me. And that doesn't reflect what I want to do for my brother. I'm not saying it's false, but it doesn't reflect us moving forward. So if you ain't trying to move forward in the name of the Iceman, it's hard for me to even reflect. It's hard for me to reminisce and reflect if you're not somebody interested in moving forward. If you're interested in reflecting in place, there are fan pages. There are Etika fan pages for that. And there's Etika Reddit chats and forums where they reminisce on Etika all day long, and they don't have any intentions on doing anything to help his name being brought into the culture. And you can go get involved with those things if that's what you're interested in. We like to reminisce on the Iceman here, but we are trying to figure out what we need to do to bring his name into the media, bring his name into the culture, bring his name respectfully back onto the YouTube surface. That's what the movement is about. If you guys want an empty funnel to cry your Etika sadness away, then there are other places to go do that. And that's why I'm shouting those places out. Even though they are empty funnels of Etika sadness, there are people that aren't really, feel me? They aren't really trying to think about the future. Everybody's not thinking about the future. Everybody ain't thinking about moving on. Everybody ain't thinking about moving forward. Everybody ain't thinking about progression. So if there ain't nothing wrong with being a funnel boy that wants to cry all day, that's cool. This is not the place for you. We remember the Iceman. We reminisce on the Iceman. But we have a lot of things that we are going to do in the name of the Iceman. And there's a lot of things that I want to do in the name of the Iceman in the future. So me hosting these extended streams, trying to get watch hours, trying to get monetized. Because in case you guys don't know, if you're watching the stream and you don't understand the title of this stream, it says iAM9, R2M, Road to Monetization, 1,085 days after Etika Part 3. I feel like the title, feel me, Road to Monetization. In case you didn't know what R2M means, R2M means Road to Monetization. I am trying to get monetized on YouTube, so that way I can start investing my money into the clothing line. So I can start investing my money into more Etika projects. Investing my money into my iAM9 image. Like, I got a lot of things that I want to do. And with that said, I got to shout out my brother Morris Young, the most recent donator on this stream, donated $50 to the movement about 6 days ago. And that shit means the world. Shout out to my brother DJ Prince Angel, who donated $60 to the movement the same day. It means a lot, boys. It means a lot. It means so much. We ain't even do nothing yet. And that's why when people be writing me all these paragraphs, I'm like, yo, bro, you inspire me. Yo, bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so happy for you, bro. Like, yo, we didn't even play games seriously yet. We play games yet. We didn't. Yeah, but as of current time, the existing fan base is a record of what he did. The existing fan base is always of what he did. I'm here right now on iAM9 YouTube page, so that's about the movement. Tomato Chip. I don't know who you are, or if you're even subbed to my channel. You're probably one of those people that aren't subbed to my channel. The movement is about progression. It's about future developments for the Iceman. That's what the movement is about. Empty funnels are empty funnels. So shout out to the empty funnel boys. We got a lot of shit to do. Shout out to all my boys. We got over 55 people with hashtag Etika Forever in their Instagram bio. The shit means a lot. Somebody had to put it in their bio today. I didn't check. I honestly didn't check. It was hot as hell. I was really trying to stay cool, so I didn't even post on Instagram that much today. So I wasn't really checking for if anybody added hashtag Etika Forever into their bio today. But when I get off the stream, I will check. I will double check. Did I comment in the Oh yeah, I did. I did earlier this day. Earlier today, I commented in the Etika post at least once. I told my boys this before. My goal is to at least drop one comment in the Etika post every day, just so people know how many days it's been. So I at least just want to drop one comment for just to give, like, feel me? So in case anybody doesn't know how many days it's been, it's my response. Not even that I want to. It's my responsibility to drop one comment a day, at least one, just so people know how many days it's been. You feel me? Because we still got people that think that it's been 4 years. We got people that think it's been 2 years. We got people that think his birthday is in June. We got all sorts of people. The fan base is all over the place. You're talking about it's an existing record. It's a there's people that the fan base is all over the place. That's gonna be crazy when you start to talk about Etika on major platforms. So happy I've been here since the beginning. I see the potential in all of this, 9, in you too, man. Yo, I'm gonna be on No Jumper podcast in the future, and they're gonna be like, "Who the hell are you? Why the hell are you so lit on the internet? Who the hell are you?" Yeah, you. Well, by that point, I already got the World Network on my throat. So somebody, that's what I'm saying. Somebody will know who I am no matter what. That's the point. When I'm 9, I won't have to tell anybody who I am. Somebody will know who I am based on how I look and based on the things that I've done. I won't have to even say the Iceman's name. In one day, I won't have to say his name. One day, everywhere I go, people will be screaming Etika Forever. And 9. Everywhere I go, people will be screaming 9 and Etika Forever. And that's all I'm going to hear. And I'm going to be at peace. Any live stream I join, you're going to see the chat. It's going to have mad Etika Forever in the chat. Like, and this, all of that is going to be based on how I look and all the things that I've done up to that point. Like, I just want you guys to get an understanding of what this looks like, what the future of the movement looks like. Like, you feel me? What up, 9? Been watching the streams. The movement is going up. Yo, is it 12 p.m.? Damn. Oh, it's 11:29. Yesterday was my most successful day as a streamer. Shout out to my bro, Easy McQueen. Yo, you definitely are subscribed to me, and you definitely been here. Shout out to my bro, Easy. My bro, Easy, definitely been here for a while. I seen his name before. Yo. Somebody got to talk about the Iceman on all these major platforms, man. Somebody got to bring his name back to relevance. Somebody got to do something. And it's going to, damn it, it's definitely going to be me. Would you ever smoke on stream, bro? Maybe in the future. You know what? Definitely. Definitely one day when I have my own house. Maybe when I'm more of 9. Maybe after I'm done playing college basketball. Very, 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 very conditional question right there. I enjoy cannabis. Marijuana is for my personal enjoyment. That's not for my internet indulgence. That's for my personal enjoyment. You feel me? That's what I do to help me be creative and help me forget shit. You feel me? But I had to cut back on that stuff, man, because I got to invest in the movement. I had to cut back on marijuana. I had to cut back on a lot of different things to properly invest in the movement. So I would advise you to sacrifice whatever you have to. Do whatever you have to get exactly where you need to be. And I'm exactly where I need to be right now. There's nowhere else for me to be. From a sponsorship standpoint, I think it's been exactly. I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna guarantee that because I don't know if you've watched $1 Million Worth of Game, but they do a whole lot of different shit. $1 Million Worth of Game, they be rolling up. They got mad sponsors, bro. So I really think it's all about who you are. It's all about who you establish yourself as on the internet. What type of individual you establish yourself as, and where you're at a certain point in time, and what type of you feel me? Like it's all based. There's many conditional things to rolling up on your stream, and to like smoking on your stream. There's many conditional parts to that. I'm not gonna say that it's bad for sponsors, but it's not the smartest thing to do if you're not established. That's not the smartest thing to do. If you are not, yeah, they definitely. If you're not established, I don't think you should be smoking marijuana, because it takes away from any motivational message that you're trying to deliver. That's some shit you already made it. You feel me? If you already made it, and you're enjoying the fruits of all your sacrifices, then you can roll up on your stream because shit, you got nothing to lose. If I roll up on my stream, there's gonna be screenshots of me on the internet, like Etika's brother is smoking on the internet and he's trying to convince the Joy-Con boys to get high. That's the type of shit that would go on for me. So I unfortunately can't do shit like that. And as much as that sucks, that's the truth for my situation. So I accept it. Feel me? I got to get myself to a point where that's not the case. I got to get myself to a point where I am 9, I am established, and it doesn't fucking matter what the fuck I do on the stream. Even if Etika's my damn brother. Even if Etika had a lot of kids in his damn fan base. That nigga used to be doing all sorts of shit on the internet. But as soon as it's me, everybody tries to hold me into this standard box because he's not here for them to hold him into their standard box anymore. So you get it, Easy. My bro Easy gets it. My bro Easy gets it. He gets exactly what I'm saying. He gets exactly what I'm saying. And that's the point right there. You think anybody... Why do you boys think they haven't told anybody that Etika's brother gave away Nintendo Switches? Why do you boys really think that? How do you think that headline is going to fare? How do you think that headline would fare? What do you think will happen if one of these major people that loved Etika tells the Joy-Con Boys community, like, yo, look at Etika's brother. He streams. He gives away stuff. He gives away games. How do you think that's going to play out? Do you think that's going to work in favor of those people and their platforms? No. There are a lot of people out there that really love Etika and that would really be interested and really probably be like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Let me just go look at his brother. And then they would hear me speak. And then all the above. You feel me? This is a domino effect, boys. It ain't rocket science. They're not. It's every inaction is an action. No response is a response. You feel me? They don't got to tell me nothing. There's a lot of people that were very jealous of the Iceman. You feel me? There's a lot of people that are happy You feel me? In terms of their audience and in terms of their platforms, they're happy that they don't got to compete with this nigga anymore. They're happy. Think about this. It's not rocket science. Nobody. It's me. Iceman, family, it's me. There's nobody else. Nobody. Everybody else that speaks on the Iceman is a stranger on the internet. And the last time they spoke on him was about an NFT, a nigga, a strange dude on the internet making Joy-Con shells. Like, this is when people talk about him. Like, come on, boys. This shit is not rocket science. And I'm over it. It took me a couple months to realize what was going on in here, and I don't regret one word that I've said. What about fan art for the movement, Nine? Would that help make the progress? Would that help the movement progress a little? Yes, bro. Absolutely. As I told you guys, I have a very big Dragon Ball Z. That's all I hear about ETIKA 2 years later. Just Joy-Con shells and NFT. Do you hear anybody talking about when are we going to see the Iceman reference in a Sonic commercial? When are we going to see the Iceman reference in a Smash commercial? When are we going to see... The mural should be reported on more, so it's special and pretty. The mural is cool, and that's the thing, like, the people who organize the mural, they don't communicate with me. They don't want to talk to me. They want to watch my Instagram story all day and stare at it. They don't want to interact with my polls. They don't want to hit me up. They don't want to do any of that. Why? I don't know. I'm not asking them to be a part of what they're doing, bro. But the people in this community have shown me that they're on some internet shit, and a lot of people removed humanity from the way they... Yo, we are, boys. We already spoke on this. Listen. Shout out to the mural. Shout out to ETIKA Mural Part 2. Shout out to the mural. It's in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. But I talked about this on a stream a few days ago. The movement is going to make our own mural, boys. We're going to make our own ETIKA mural. We're going to make a statue. We are going to do real shit that makes him live forever. Not this controversial shit that pops up every 6 months. And that's the shit that made me enter this community. I didn't enter... the only reason I entered this community is because of those routine 6 months, every 6 months controversy around my brother's damn dead name. And that's the reason why I had to step in here and be this type of person. You feel me? It's not rocket science. They're not going to tell you that other stuff. They're going to tell you what they want you to listen to. They're going to tell you what they want you to talk about. So, you feel me? I gave anybody in this community that tells you I was unfair to them, bro, is lying to you, bro. I gave everybody a chance to be a human. I gave everybody a chance to approach me as a human being. And people chose to treat me like an internet monster, to treat me like a monster because I'm not a yes man, to treat me like a monster because I don't fall in line with their favorite internet person. You feel me? It ain't about none of that shit. This shit is about the Iceman. Damn, it's so hot. Damn, it's hot. Put this shit on my chest for a reason, boys. This shit is on my chest for a reason. For real. This stream is going to be like 2 hours, and then I'm going to get up out of here. I like 2 hours. I like 2 hour streams. I feel like that's an attractive number. I feel like when people come on, they be like, yo, he was streaming for 2 hours. That means he was going hard. That means he had an audience. That means he was really trying. You feel me? So this stream is going to go on for about another 20 minutes. 1,085 days after ETIKA. Today was just another one of those days, boys, where I reaffirm myself of everything that I would like to obtain and everything that I would like to create in the future. Another day separating myself from people who don't care about me, don't care about my future, don't care about the Iceman, don't care about my boys, don't care about success, because I want the movement to help me, help my boys, and help all the people in my personal life. Like, there's so much shit that I want to do. There's so much people I want to help. I had to put this shit on my chest, boys. Forever. ETIKA, forever. I had to put this shit on my chest because it's like, but this isn't enough. None of this is enough. It's not going to be until I'm covered in ink. Have you reached out to Alex? Who? Bro, listen, man, you're about to take me down the vortex again. Another one of these questions. I don't know who Alex is. I don't know who CND is. I can tell you that. I can tell you them niggas was nowhere near him the day that I saw him. He didn't mention no Alex or CND the day he followed me on Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all these people that you guys talk about, what are these people doing? Where are they at? Where are they at? I'm about to go reach out to them to make them remember my brother, to help me, help the community. Remember, I'm supposed to go out my way to help his friends, help his brother, remember him. I'm supposed to reach out. Like, think about this, boys. This doesn't make sense. Sometimes the shit that people put in the air doesn't make sense, especially on the internet. If niggas care about a nigga, bro, you don't even gotta like me. It's not about liking me. I'm not the most liked person. I've never been the most liked person in every situation I've been. I've always been disliked on basketball teams. I've always been disliked in groups of people, in social groups. I'm the nigga that says shit the way it is and thinks for myself. So I'm always disliked. I'm the nigga that calls the bullshit out. I'm the nigga that, feel me? Like, I step on shit. Like, so when I was being attacked on the internet, for a second, I was a little weirded out. But then I had to reflect on who I am as a person. And this is my whole life. The fuck? The first basketball team I ever made, I had to fight the coach's son every other day. Like, the coach's son was trying to make me fight niggas on the team every other freaking day. Like, the first basketball team I ever made, Abraham Lincoln High School, varsity team. The coach's son at the time, me and him, we played the same position. And this nigga made me fight everybody. He made everybody fight me. He made me, like, everybody, like, all the forwards, the big mans, like, niggas, he made them literally fight me. Like, he made niggas have a problem with me. So that way, when the coach would come around, he would be like, yo, this nigga Cardinal's always fighting somebody. Like, somebody's always trying to fight this nigga. And it's really because his son was jealous and his son was scared of me getting minutes and getting, like, being on the team and, like, really making and really end up taking his minutes. Like, niggas, instead of bettering his game, he decided to fuck with me every single day. And I used to ask myself, like, why is this nigga always trying to make somebody fight me? Why is this nigga always trying to argue with me? I've been this person, boys. I've been this person. I've been an unlikable person. I've been going against the grain for a long time. I just been doing it off the camera. I've been defying the odds for a long time. I just been doing it off the camera. You guys are talking about rolling up. You guys are talking about rolling up bud. This is what I'm talking about. Since we're talking about bud right now, all the people that I know in my life, a lot of the niggas that I used to chill with, I guarantee right now they either smoking or they smoke for the day. They did shit, feel me? They did what they did. It would mean nothing for some. If I can't roll you up, I roll you up every other day, or I roll you up every 2 days or something. Like, I got you. I got your back. You feel me? I know you got this movement going on. I know this movement that you got going on is supposed to help people out. I feel me? Like, I know you got this movement going on. You feel me? Like, that could be what it is. But that's not what it is, boys. They ain't gonna hold your hand. They ain't gonna support you. Especially if you got more promise than them. It's gonna take a real genuine person, like, and you're gonna have to surround yourself with real genuine people. And that's the hardest part about any journey, is finding dead-ass genuine people and clinging to them and supporting them mutually and like keeping those people around, like, because those people, feel me, they make you better. They make you better. They enrich everything that you do. And I'm talking about in a progressive manner, not in a stagnant manner, not in a progressively stagnant manner, a progressively advancing manner. Like, I'm trying to advance my life. I'm trying to advance the things that I am capable of doing. Bro, boys, when I wake up right now, the only thing I really have the freedom of doing is this. This is the extent of my freedom. Me sitting here with you and creating a vision, painting a picture, essentially. This is the extent of my freedom right now. And there's a lot of people, freedom's what you take. You feel me? And there's a lot of people that are happy and they're content with that. But when we're out there making noise for the Iceman every day, watch. Watch these people. Watch what they do. Watch what they say. Watch what they don't say. Definitely pay attention. When people start saying bad things about a person, you got to make sure you pay attention to the shit that they leave out. You feel me? Start paying attention. Start paying attention to people that joke about your failures. I have a lot of people in this community that's waiting for me to slip up. They're waiting for me to do something stupid. They will all be there to congratulate you and help you. Once you go viral, they will all be there to congratulate you and help you. They joke now, but watch. Yo, I promise, boys, the World Network right here, ain't nobody gonna be joking about that shit. Ain't nobody gonna be joking. When the World Network is right here, no, there's not gonna be no jokes. It's gonna be, this guy is crazy. What the fuck? There's not gonna be no jokes. It's gonna be dead serious. This guy is crazy. This guy needs medical attention. A bunch of internet doctors. I'm tired of the internet doctors. I'm tired of people on the internet talking about mental health awareness. You people are not psychological experts. I had to start telling a lot of boys in this community, There's a lot of boys in this community that think they are psychological experts. There are a lot of confused boys in this community. Don't worry. I will bring you back to reality. I will remind you who you are. And I will let you know who I am in the process. I had motherfuckers coming on here talking about. At one point I had niggas coming on here talking about some this dude is mentally damaged. This dude, they want to start having the mental health conversation. Mental health. You want to have a mental health conversation? You want to have a psychological conversation? Then you better tell me what university you graduated from, what master's and bachelor's degree. They're going to start diagnosing you and start calling you crazy and call you a clown. Yeah. When they start doing that, they better back out their master's degrees or their bachelor's degrees, and they better tell me what prestigious university they graduated in psychological studies with. Because otherwise, I'm about to be pulling all you internet doctors' cards. It's time for you internet doctors to be called out. You guys are not doctors. You are little kids that played Joy-Cons. I was cool with you when you was playing the Joy-Cons. And when you guys started trying to be doctors on the internet, we had a problem. And there was no going back from that problem. You guys need help. For real. Shout out to my boys that know who they are. You aren't trying to be doctors on the internet. You're being yourself. There are some people that they are so confused, they think they're doctors on the internet. Joy-Con doctors. That's what we had. That's what we started to get in this community. That's what we started to get in this community. We had to start making serious changes, boys. We had to start changing. We had to start flipping the script in this community. You feel me? Somebody got to do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. In the name of the Iceman. Best believe we just getting started. I really think I'm gonna put an E right here. Honestly, somebody told me. I was really thinking about it. I'm putting an ETIKA E right here, so that way it says Iceman ETIKA on this arm. I want to put a little E right here. I always wanted to, but then I had somebody else try to steer me away from doing that. I'm about to put a little E right here. I really want to. So that way it can say Iceman and then have ETIKA right here. Feel me? ETIKA World Network. Put the World Network right here. I told people I'm gonna have ETIKA's name tatted on me 9 times. I have it twice right now. 1, 2. I told people I'm going to get it on my leg. I'm going to get ETIKA on my leg. And then I'm going to get Forever on this leg. We're going to be so turned. I'm going to be modeling. That's another thing. I feel like when I start, modeling, a lot of that shit will add to the movement. But yo, somebody asked earlier in the stream. Yes, fan art. Fan art is a very big part of the movement. An extremely big part of the movement. My first official fan art piece is going to drop on June 19th, on the anniversary. That's going to be the date that my first fan art piece officially drops. And I feel like a lot of people on Instagram are going to rock out with it. I feel like it's going to get a lot of reposts. And hopefully it helps us take a step closer to where we want to be with the movement, boys. Hopefully. Only thing you really can do is hope for the best. And give it your all. So if you're an artist and you watch the stream and you happen to watch the stream this long or whatever, if you're an artist, send in your piece, send in your artwork, man. I'm getting ready to drop mad shit. I got photos from my first photo shoot that I never officially released on Instagram. I got a bunch of things that I gotta release. I got a bunch of things that I gotta drop on June 19th. And if I can't get another ETIKA tattoo, I said this a few days ago as well, that I'm gonna drop mad shit. I'm gonna flood Instagram. Shout out to all my boys putting hashtag Etika Forever in their bio. I'm not gonna be here much longer, boys. Shout out to my bro Morris Young and my bro DJ Prince Angel, the most recent donators towards the movement. Shout out everybody who's ever donated to the movement. Shit means the world. Without you guys, none of this shit, none of these visions are even possible. Without you guys, I wouldn't even be able to wake up and create these visions to then have to bring to reality one day. But one day, like, I just know when I just can't wait to have the means, boys. Like, I can't wait to have the means and just start, like, putting these things that I'm speaking on into action. Like, I can't wait for everybody to show their true colors. I can't wait for all the fake people in my life to show their true colors. I can't wait for all the people that ever wanted to see me fail show their true faces. Like, and stop pretending like they fuck with me. Like, I just can't wait. I'm tired of people really pretending that they fuck with me, because we're in a similar position and we're all in the same place. But, you feel me? They just don't fuck with me. And that's why they don't even care to see the little shit that I'm doing. You feel me? But I go hard. I go hard for people. And I always try to tell people what they should do. I always try to give people advice on how to get closer to their fan base and how to tap in with their boys, whoever their boys are. I always try to tell people that there are boys for you out there. They may not be Joy-Con boys, but there's some boys out there for you. Some sort of boys. And they support you. They fuck with you. But you don't fuck with yourself enough for them to fuck with you on that level. And your actions show. Feel me? You smoking all the time. You hanging out all the time. You spending your money all the time. You don't really care about yourself. Honestly, every time we're smoking or we're drinking, we're killing ourselves. That's a form of killing yourself. So, you feel me? Like, you don't really care about yourself if that's all you put your energy into. And I just found myself, like, around a lot of these type of people, like, in the past. Not 2022, but in the past. So, I'm still shaking all of that shit. Like, I'm still shaking all of the uncertainty and disbelief and shade and envy. Like, I'm still shaking all that. I was bathing in that shit for years and years and years and years and years, chilling with people. Bro, you chilling at home, you sipping a little bottle, that's not you doing bad. You're not going to the club to buy mad shots, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Just so you guys can take context. Like, one of my bros that's an artist, and I'm not about to use this time to bash him because I gotta get up out of here soon. One of my artists, like, he's been an artist, but every time I see him post on social media, he's posting weed and he's posting alcohol, he's posting shots. And I'm just like, yo, bro, if you gave away a shirt for every time that you posted alcohol on your social media, your fan base might fuck with you a little more. He was like, damn, bro, you right. But it's not that easy. Then he started giving me a list of excuses and just telling me about how he has a dude that manages his apparel dude is taking long and like all sorts of excuses, bro. But, you know, when it comes to posting alcohol and it comes to posting drugs and getting lit, there's no excuses. There's no shortage of time. There's no shortage of anything. And with that said, boys, stop making excuses. And stop listening to excuses. Stop settling. Stop selling yourself short. It starts with you. You're worried about why nobody else is supporting you. Do you support yourself? Do you really support yourself? Do you surround yourself with really supportive people? Or do you surround yourself with cool people that make you feel cool and they make you forget your insecurities for a moment? Nobody should feel insecure around anybody. No human being should feel insecure around other human beings. That's just some shit that people created to raise their own self-worth. You feel me? Self-worth comes from within. It's not based on somebody having more than you or more access than you or more ability than you. It's from within. You feel me? Genuine support and self-worth, that shit is within. Like if a nigga really supports you, like if it ain't benefiting them right now, like they'll ride out with you to see. You feel me? They ain't gonna take no breaks. Because if you were rich tomorrow, there'd be no breaks. They'd be all over you. They would find reasons. They'd find ways to hate on you. There'd be no breaks. And then there's people, you feel me? They do their thing and they respectfully separate. I respect all people of all coins, but I really fuck with people that believe in themselves. You feel me? I fuck with people that would rather be alone for what it is that they believe in than to be in a crowd full of people to make themselves feel better. And that's what all of that. That's what that ranting is about. You feel me? Like I be ranting sometimes, but it's really just about people being themselves and knowing the difference. Knowing their true value. Like shit. The Iceman is like a literal representation of a man who knew his value and refused to settle. Like a long time ago, 2012, if you wasn't watching the Iceman, me and him used to sit at one of his bros' house and we used to sit and watch his YouTube streams go up by the penny. They literally would make pennies. They would make pennies on a dollar at one point. You didn't even need 4,000 watch hours at that time. You literally could like make it, maybe if you had like 1,000 subs. I didn't even know the qualifications at the time. I just know that he was doing it and he was showing it to me on a laptop and he was sitting there. He would literally have his streams playing. He would have his boy watching his streams and then he would have the YouTube studio up on another tab, and then he would be clicking between the YouTube studio, and he would just be watching the coins go up by the penny, like per view, skipping the ad, like all of that, and shit like that stuck with me. Because when I saw him doing that, even though I was young, even though I was like 16, 15, I was just like, damn, this nigga will wait his ass off. Like, only thing I can remember is him just telling me like, yo, bro, that shit is gonna add up one day, bro. Like, that shit is gonna add up one day. Like, that shit is gonna equal $100 one day, and I'll have $100. Like, I don't remember how much money he had on the day that I'm telling you about, but I just remember he was literally making pennies on the dollar for his Pokemon streams, his earliest 2012 Pokemon streams, and he was making pennies on the dollar, bro. Pennies. So, and this ended up becoming one of the most richest and successful people that I ever knew in my life. So, all these people that are getting lit on social media and they're trying to convince me shit and they try to tell me shit, like, stop it. And that's what I got to come here and tell you boys. Stop letting people that are turning up all the time and hanging in crowds and, feel me, doing day-to-day regular shit, tell you how to go hard. Don't listen to somebody who's not doing it yet. Listen to somebody who's grinding. Listen to the grinders. Listen to the people that go hard, like, but in action, not just words. Don't just listen to somebody because they're like, yo, you gotta go hard, you gotta go hard. Like, their actions gotta go behind it. Like, and their actions will lead to progress. You'll see things expand. You'll see other people getting involved. And like, you can't fake that shit. That shit can't be faked. Progress can't be faked. Hard work can be faked. You can fake it and make it look like you're working hard and make it look like you're reaching out to people and make it look, because it's hard, bro, to communicate to people, create things, take care of your body, and to, feel me, like, articulate messages. Like, it's not easy. It's hard. And the progress behind that shit can't be faked. Like, if you're not putting in work, there will be no progress. And everything that you're saying means nothing. So, while you're working hard, whatever it is that you're doing, pay attention to these small things in your favorite streamers. We're always looking at people. We're always watching videos. Your favorite streamer, your favorite personality, whatever it is. Pay attention to the progress behind their words. Pay attention to the progress behind this hard work that they preach. You feel me? I used to preach a lot of shit. But it was false. Because when I was done, once I turned off the camera, I would go hang out with people that didn't give a fuck. And that shit sets back all of the hard work that I think I'm doing. And it sets you back. Like, you going hard for something, going hard, yeah, I go hard. And then you're going to go hang out with people that don't really care about what you're doing. They don't care about all that hard work you put in. So now you're wasting resources, you're wasting time, you're wasting energy. You don't really care. You're scared of being alone. I gave up a lot of fears, boys, in the name of the movement and in the name of my love for the Iceman. In the name of my undying desire to see the Iceman's name carried further in this world. 1,085 days after ETIKA, boys. If there's something you need to take away from this stream, progress cannot be faked. You see how many people like this stream. When this stream is over, I'm going to post the stream statistics. I got a lot of watch hours on this stream. If you guys go look on Instagram, you go in my comments and you go in my likes, and you go down the likes, and you go visit people's profiles, you'll see a lot of people putting hashtag ETIKA Forever in their Instagram bio. This shit is not going to stop. Because I'm not going to stop going hard. I'm not going to stop sacrificing. I'm not going to stop separating myself from people who don't care. I'm not going to stop surrounding myself with people who dead ass care. Progress, boys. Ask yourself certain questions. If success is what you really desire in this world. It's your boy 9. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. The consistency can't stop. I can't stop. We can't stop. And we are the movement. Long live the legend, Iceman ETIKA, 1,085 days.